Welcome back to the Rustic Planters. If you've ever dreamed of bringing a little piece of the French or Italian countryside into your own backyard, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into 21 simple rustic garden designs for small homes, all inspired by the romantic landscapes of Provence and Tuscany. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and drop us a comment below to let us know your favorite design idea. It really helps the channel grow and lets us bring you even more garden inspiration. Whether you have a tiny courtyard, a narrow side yard, or just a sunny balcony, these ideas are tailored to fit smaller spaces while delivering maximum charm and character. Let's jump into the rustic world of Mediterranean garden. One hallmark of a French or Italian garden is the use of gravel paths bordered with herbs like lavender, thyme, or rosemary. These add both structure and an irresistible fragrance as you walk by. Use compact gravel that's comfortable underfoot and lay it in curved or straight lines depending on your space. To keep it tidy, edge the path with bricks or old stone pieces. Plant low-growing herbs on either side to soften the edges and bring in that unmistakable countryside scent. The best part? These herbs are both beautiful and functional for cooking. Nothing says Tuscany like weathered terracotta pots filled with lush greenery. These containers are perfect for small patios or steps, and they age beautifully over time. Mix sizes for a natural, unplanned look. Use tall pots for rosemary or olive saplings, and smaller ones for trailing flowers like petunias or nasturtiums. To make them feel authentic, let moss or lichen naturally accumulate. It adds character and brings in that aged, lived-in Mediterranean charm. Rustic gardens often use vertical space, especially in small areas. Adding wooden trellises or iron frames can support vines like jasmine, clematis, or grapevines. These climbers bring in fragrance and seasonal interest, plus they create soft, natural screens for privacy or shade. For a true Italian touch, consider a grapevine over an arched trellis or pergola. It adds drama, history, and even fruit for your table. Simple, weathered furniture instantly evokes a countryside setting. Look for wrought iron benches or bistro sets with a patina that shows a bit of age. Place a small table and chairs under a tree or near your herb garden for an inviting rest spot. Add linen cushions or throws in muted tones for comfort. These pieces don't have to be expensive. Check thrift shops or flea markets for authentic finds, or distress newer items with chalk paint. Natural materials like stone and aged brick are essential in creating a rustic feel. Use them for edging beds, building small walls, or even creating a mini patio. Reclaimed bricks can be laid in a herringbone or basket weave pattern for instant old-world charm. Uneven surfaces just add to the beauty. If you're working on a tight budget, even a few stone pieces placed around potted plants can enhance that countryside aesthetic. Lavender is a classic in both French and Italian gardens. Its silvery foliage and purple blooms are stunning, fragrant, and bee-friendly. Planted in rows or clusters near paths or entryways. Pair it with wildflowers like daisies, poppies, and cornflowers for a natural, meadow-like effect. These flower beds require minimal care and give back tenfold with their color, scent, and life. It's nature's version of luxury. Small olive trees or dwarf citrus trees, like lemons or kumquats, thrive in containers and bring a Mediterranean spirit to any small space. Use large terracotta pots with good drainage and situate them in a sunny spot. These trees are both ornamental and practical. In cooler climates, bring them indoors in winter to keep them thriving year-round. They make a striking focal point in any garden nook. A small stone fountain or rustic water basin can become the heart of your garden. The sound of trickling water adds tranquility and attracts birds. You don't need a large structure. A simple spout into a weathered basin is enough to create ambience. Look for materials like aged copper or carved stone. Place your fountain near seating or paths where the sound can be appreciated most. It's a simple way to add luxury to your rustic retreat. Raised beds offer control and structure, and when built from reclaimed wood, they blend beautifully into a rustic setting. Use untreated wood for a natural look and arrange beds in parallel or L shapes to fit your space. Let herbs, greens, and flowers overflow the edges. This setup is perfect for growing vegetables the old-fashioned way, right outside your kitchen door. Details matter in rustic garden design. Incorporate wrought iron lanterns, hooks, or even old tools mounted as decor. These touches add authenticity and a sense of story, as if the garden has evolved over decades. Look for rusted finishes and curved shapes. Hang a lantern on a shepherd's hook near a path, or use an old gate as a trellis. There are endless ways to personalize your space. In both France and Italy, homes often feature charming window boxes filled with bright flowers and herbs. Add wooden shutters, even just for show, and pair them with flower boxes filled with geraniums, lavender, or trailing ivy. It's a small detail that brings a burst of life and color to your home's exterior, and it works even if you live in an apartment. Pergolas offer structure and shade, making outdoor spaces feel like an extension of the home. Use rustic wood beams and train climbing roses or grapevines up the sides. Over time, they'll provide dappled shade and seasonal interest. Even a small pergola can anchor your garden design and create a cozy, shady retreat. Instead of a uniform path, create one with a mix of old bricks, broken tiles, and gravel. This collage approach looks aged and artistic. Let moss or creeping thyme grow between the cracks for a soft, lived-in effect. Each step feels like a journey through history, turning a simple walkway into a visual delight. Set up a small dining area with rustic charm. Think a wooden table, mismatched chairs, and a linen tablecloth. Surround it with potted herbs and lanterns for evening dinners that feel like you're in Provence. Even if you only have a balcony, a bistro set and a few rustic touches can make all the difference. Use old ladders as plant stands, wine crates as shelves, or barrels as planters. These items add personality and sustainability. Rustic gardens are not about perfection, they're about character. Reuse materials wherever you can. Each repurposed piece tells a story and adds to the layered, eclectic charm of your space. Incorporate beauty and function by mixing edibles like kale, chard, and basil into your flower beds. Use vintage baskets or boxes as mini raised beds for lettuce or strawberries, perfect for small patios. This style of planting is straight from the countryside, abundant, natural, and delicious. When the sun sets, the garden transforms. Add solar lanterns, string lights, or candles in glass jars to create a magical glow. Stick to warm tones and simple designs. No harsh LEDs. You want it to feel like an Italian evening. Lighting turns even a small garden into a place to linger and unwind after a long day. Rustic gardens evolve with the seasons. In spring, focus on bulbs and blossoms. In summer, herbs and tomatoes. In fall, pumpkins and vines. Rotate decor and plants seasonally to keep things fresh. Use baskets, gourds, or dried flowers to add warmth. This ever-changing design keeps your space dynamic and deeply connected to nature's rhythm. Rustic gardens embrace imperfection. Let wood age, metals rust, and plants spill over. It's all part of the charm. Each item in your garden can tell a story. A bench handed down, a pot from a market, a vine planted by hand. This depth and authenticity make rustic gardens feel like home, no matter how small your space is. And that's a wrap on our journey through simple rustic garden designs for small homes, inspired by the timeless beauty of the French and Italian countryside. We hope these ideas sparked your imagination and gave you practical inspiration to create your own rustic retreat, no matter how compact your outdoor space. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give us a like, and drop a comment below. Thanks for joining us here at the Rustic Planters. We'll see you in the next one.